Welcome everybody. Today we are here to have one of the most anticipated events of Revolution ad campaign. So before I start, I'd like to introduce our judges. So firstly, we have Sunil Kumar sir. He's working as Vice President Direct Marketing at Kotak Life. He has 20 years of life experience in his executive sales. He has turned around and delivers outstanding results for his team. Thank you so much, sir, for that. And then we have Tanish Desai. Tanish Desai is a renowned brand strategist known for his innovative and dynamic approach in his field of digital media. His expertise span across wide array of digital creations, including social media communities, website, AR filters, metaverse experiences, and branded teams. Thank you so much, Tanish, for joining us. Then we have Dhruv Vadwa sir. Dhruv Vadwa sir is currently pursuing MBA from NMMS Indore. He has been participant in various marketing events and won them. He has a company called as Wardbros, for which he has developed an entire marketing event and he has taken them to multiple expos. Please, thank you. So if you are ready, we can start the event. But before that, I'd like to give you a brief about the event. So we have given them a product and they have to make an entire campaign around it. So the product this year is a broom and let's see how they make it work. Thank you. So the first team is Team Nakshatra. Please give them a big round of applause.
अरे ये बच्चे भी ना, मेरी वाइफ पूरा दिन ऑफिस में होती है और बच्चों की पूरी जिम्मेदारी सिर्फ मेरे पे आ जाती है। पर मैं अकेला नहीं हूँ, मेरा साथ देने के लिए है ये चकाचक झाड़ू, जो एक ही झटके में सारा कचरा साफ कर देता है और एक भी कोना बिना चमकाए नहीं करता। इस झाड़ू की एक खासियत है, अगर मेरा हाथ ना पहुंचे तो ये एक्सटेंड भी होता है और इसमें है फ्लेक्सिबल ग्रिप, जिससे मुझे पेन भी नहीं होता। मेरे सुख दुख का साथी चकाचक झाड़ू। थैंक यू सो मच।
Social media post. First of all, is your broom and the specification. The extendable handle. If you rotate our handle, it will be extend. So we can, as you show in the ad, we can even clean our ceiling with that. And there is a grip, handle grip, hand grip. It consists of mold of our for our fingers. It will be give a good grip for hand. And the bristles are a hand stitch. so it will be stronger and it will be durable for so much time.
In short, our broom is one of the most reliable broom in the market because as we have garbage or more damage to the floor, and the ergonomic hand grip, which means our hand grip is flexible. So while using the broom, there is no such case that you will face any pain or any uncomfortable feeling in your hand. And same with the extendable handle. Next slide.
So this is our public hoarding. We show a public hoarding, your name, the tagline, and we show that you can order it from Dunzo and Blinkit. Because it's easily available online. Yeah, because students, everyone like to get all the things to a doorstep. It will be good if they get that information on the road. They are watching it and they are getting it that way. You can order it.
All the sites.
And it just shows that our product is not only available in the market, open market, it's also available in the online market. So it's easier for you to opt for it. Next slide.
Yeah. This is our public transportation hoarding. This is on a best bus stop. Because the footsteps on a bus is more. In Mumbai, everyone travels from local and bus. So most of the people are near to this. So if they come here, they will see and they will get to know our product.
In short, the bus stand signifies a public place where there is a regular coming and going of people, which specifies more and more audience is reached by this poster, by this display, and we are also trying to display our product on local trains. That is ongoing right now. And one of the public transport, which is bus transport, is a major public
The customer so they can buy any of the product.
And the simple idea of keeping multiple colors is to attract the audience.
Which is eye-catching.
Eye-catching. Plus, it's very rare to find a broom company on a social media application because usually we see there are companies like food delivery companies or dating apps or mostly service providing companies on the social media. But broom in the cleaning monopoly, we can say mops, brooms, or anything which is related to cleaning. It's not present in social media. Their companies are not present in social media in a such large scale. So we have tried to. It's our vision to expand our Instagram account as well as our Facebook account to reach the audience which is middle age as well as the audience which is young, a bit in the younger side. For Instagram, it's 18 to 25, and for Facebook, it's 30 to, it can be till 65.
In short, because every day there is something new in technology. If we come with something new in this cleaning term, we can post it and everyone get to know about it.
So this is the newspaper ad. We have used Times of India, which is in wide circulation in our country. So this is our Chakachak Jadu ad in newspaper. We have used a front page of Times of India newspaper, and we have used multiple colors in our broom. And we have introduced one new product which is of dual color, which is also eye-catching for the customers.
I just want to say one more point about our TV ad. Our TV ad is a bit unique from others because our TV ad signifies. Our TV targets one of the biggest stereotype in our country, which is females are associated with household works. Our ad targets that major social issue, and we showed a man who is a house husband and who is working in house, happily working in his house and cleaning and doing the household chores. So that shows a social positive effect on our society, and we got praise from several people. We got praise from several companies even about our ad. We even got trended in Twitter when we posted our ad. Thank you. There is one more thing. There is a radio jingle we produced. So.
जो करे सफाई और घर को चमकाए वो चकाचक झाड़ू हर को ना चमकाए हर को ना चमकाए चकाचक झाड़ू आज ही अपने नजदीकी दुकान से खरीदें जो करे सफाई.
In 92.8 FM and 93.5 FM, we regularly play this ad because many people would say there is a lesser audience who listen to the radios, but we miss out a point that in the cars, still radio is one of the biggest stereo which is played. FM is the frequency is one of the biggest platform it is played inside the car. So that we target the people who are traveling or who are regularly listening to FM. And same with the print media, we still printed an ad on newspapers because there is still a huge chunk of people who read newspapers, and we do not have to miss out in reaching out in sending the advertisement of product to them. So that's our main motto, to reach out to as many people as we can.
We use this like a song in the radio jingle, so it will grab the attention of anyone who is listening out there.
We use a catchy note and a catchy music in the radio jingle, so that's, and the same jingle we would play after the TV ad, so eventually we'll use it in both the advertisements.
And I would like to add one more thing. Jhadu is also used in many regions of India. They follow as a tradition to do puja of Jhadu. So it is also followed in India.
It is a sacred piece which people say ki if jhadu broom signifies cleanliness, swachhta in Hindi, which swachhta is the pratik of goddess Lakshmi. So in short, doing puja of jhadu is a sacred thing which many regions of India follow, especially in Maharashtra. Thank you so much.
I think handmade bristles. So first in terms of your social media campaigns, I go through in terms of the outdoor and the TV ad does a lot of thing. But in terms of the social media, the ads of hygiene for current audiences as well as the demographics as well as the consumer behavior. What is your it's text-based currently. So is there, like, if you all had to be more specific with your feature set and showcase of that feature set, how would you tackle that?
In social media.
Yes.
So we would collaborate with the influencers to reach out to more audiences, and once the new features come up, and we would do a launch event which we would publicize through our social media, or we would call some celebrities or some influencers who have a good amount of reach in the market, and we would ask them to promote our product. And that's basically our marketing strategy to attract more and more people. And basically, there is a stigma in people in Indian mindset that groom is one of the groom is it's not a superior product. It's something demeaning. So people are very judgy towards the people who are like, if you see a person with a broom in his hand, so you feel that he is a bit demeaning and you are a bit superior. So it have a very bad impact on our society. So we just want to change that. We just want to generalize the usage of broom. We just want that's what our ad shows. A father can also use a broom. A mother can also use a broom. It's as simple as that. We just want to kill that stigma. We just want to kill that stereotype that using broom is a shameful thing. By advertisement, via social media. That's our mission and vision.
Just one last question.
Sure.
What is your primary competitor in terms of product to your broom?
Okay, so the local broom producers who have a very small business on
products are priced low, very low.
So India is a huge country with many cities, many villages. So in every village, in every city, there are broom producers. There are the people who sell broom on cycles. There are the people who sell broom on we say rickshaws and small shops. So those are our main competitors, because buying a broom of 30 rupees, 40 rupees, 50 rupees is much convenient than buying a broom of 160 rupees. But we still have a good sale because tier 2 and tier 1 city, people of tier 2 and tier 1 cities prefer to have a premium product, premium broom in their home, because the cost of household services is high in cities like Mumbai, Delhi, and Bangalore. So people prefer to clean their home by themselves. That's why they would prefer a premium broom rather than buying a local broom. So they are our main target audiences. People in tier 3 cities or villages, they are right now not our target audiences, because as you can see in towns or in villages, people do have household servants. So they won't care about how much effort does it take to clean my home, or how much effort does it take, because they are making someone else do it. When the person who is earning, the person who is maintaining will do it, then they would prefer a premium product. That's why we target tier 1 and tier 2 cities.
But tier 1, tier 2 cities are the ones that are helpers, right? Tier 1, tier 2 cities are the ones that are helpers. Right? So in terms of your positioning, you're actually more competing with people who are aspirational audiences looking to buy vacuum cleaners, who can't afford a vacuum cleaner, so they have to settle for the second best. So they'd rather buy one broom, keep that for 3 months, versus change your broom every month or every 2 weeks.
And as you said, the expectancy of broom, our broom is having one of the largest expectancy, which is up to 8 to 10 months, which is a really nice thing, and which is not that popular in market.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Team Nakshatra, for your Chakachak performance. Now to call upon our next participants, we have Team Aurav presenting their product. Thank you so much.
This is
Morning.
Rajat.
Hello sir. Good afternoon. This is Arthur.
So So today we will start with the ad campaign of the company Eco Sweep. So basically Eco Sweep goes with the tagline Eco Sweep Green, Live Clean. So I will talk about the company. The company is basically for all the cleaning enthusiasts. The main motto of the company is to produce biodegradable cleaning products. Our product is something unique in the market right now. We have a very good target audience which includes eco-conscious consumers, urban dwellers, health and allergy consumers, aging population and DIY enthusiasts. Cost savings, see, our product has a lot of features which can help them save costs instead of buying other products. It is easy to use, it has an intelligent design. Main problems faced by the consumers these days while using the brooms are dust allergies, like it is back and joint pain, inefficiency of different surfaces, like the same broom cannot be used on all the surfaces, difficulty in cleaning the corners as the length of the broom is short, durability issues, the material is not that good, environmental impact, they are not biodegradable. So the product overview is like we have a very unique product. We are first in the market. It is tested. We made this testing in a college by giving it to the students so that they get to know the importance of having our surroundings clean. Next is we have done it with and we have took help of the experts in the field. The benefits of my product. It has an adjustable bristle length. So basically, users can customize the broom based on whether they are sweeping fine dust or larger particles. The second benefit is like they have a built-in cleaning mechanism. So with a simple push or a pull lever, users can easily remove the debris caught in the bristles, preventing clogs and improving efficiency of the broom. Third is it has an ergonomic design. So basically ergonomics are to reduce the strain on the user's back and the arms, adjustable hand heights, comfortable grips, lightweight materials, and which makes the broom user-friendly. Then comes the telescopic handle. So basically, handle that can be extended for reaching high corners as well as short corners. And it helps in increasing the versatility and convenience of the user. Sustainability. Using eco-friendly materials for the broom, it also appeals for the environmentally conscious consumers. Additionally, consider the broom itself as a recyclable product. Last is multi-surface cleaning. A broom that is effective on multiple surfaces, which is like hardwood, tile, carpet, and extra outdoor surfaces. The versatility would make the broom all-in-one solution for all the users. So the marketing strategies. I'll start with social media presence. Maintaining an active profile on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. They engage with the audiences and showcasing our products. Second is content marketing. Creating blog posts, articles, videos relating to cleaning tips, sustainability, or home organization to establish expertise and attract a relevant audience, so that they get to know more, which they are lacking in knowledge. Third is influencer marketing. Collaborating with influencers in the home and lifestyle niche who can authentically promote the brooms to their home. So as we all know, in today's time, the reels are so much into trend. The people like start scrolling the reels. Also, they would agree to what their influencers tell. The influencer holds the capability of influencing the youth. Retail partnerships. Partnering with retail stores, supermarkets and home improvement stores to expand our distribution network. Next comes the educational campaigns. Running campaigns that educate the consumers about the features and benefits of brooms, emphasizing their effectiveness in cleaning, specifically our product. Then comes sustainability messaging. Highlighting the eco-friendly aspects of the broom in marketing materials is an appeal to environmentally conscious consumers. Next is online reviews and testimonials. Encouraging satisfied consumers to leave positive reviews on e-commerce platforms as well as the company website or social media. This is a social post. This is a newspaper. Basically, the LVB Bhaskar, LVB stands for our Luana Vidyarthi Bhavan hostel's name. So it's a local newspaper. This is the public hoarding. Public transport act. So I would like to act more video.
पड़े, समझ में ही नहीं आता क्या करूं बहू का अभी। हाय, देखो चप्पल कैसे पड़े हैं। ऐसा नहीं कि अभी हम स्ट्रेन में लगा ले, उम्र हो गई है, सुबह उठो तो ना नाश्ता ना चाय दिन की, क्या करूं। हाय, उम्र का दर्द, उम्र के मारे। एक तो सासू माँ ने साड़ी की प्रथा डाली है घर में, क्या करूं इस निकम्मी बहू का। वो पूरा दिन सिर्फ मोबाइल ही देखती है, देखो ये चप्पल पड़े, ये पता नहीं क्या करूं मैं इसका। पूरा दिन क्या घुमाती रहती है वो फोन में, पता ही नहीं चल रहा। हाय, मेरा कमर का दर्द।
सासू माँ, टेंशन ना, मेरे लिए आपके पास एक प्रोडक्ट है। ये है इकोस्विट। अभी आपको छुट्टी की जरूरत नहीं है। इसमें है एक्सटेंडेबिलिटी, मतलब अगर आपको झाड़ू मारने तो छुट्टी बिना आप ऐसे झाड़ू मार सकते हो। और इसमें है डस्ट डिटेक्शन। अभी डस्ट डिटेक्ट करके ये सब कचरा उठा लेता है। और है कचरा गिराने का भी ऑप्शन। अभी आप एक बटन दबाओगे तो सब डस्ट आपके नीचे गिर जाएगा। ये है इकोस्विट।
It's also the jingle for the product. 1, 2, 1, start.
झाड़ू लगाओ, घर को सजाओ, धरती बचाओ जी, हेल्थ वेल्थ हैप्पीनेस को गले लगाओ जी।
So to summarize the product, at EcoSuite we believe in giving 110%. We understand that your time is precious and so is the environment. That's why we have created EcoSuite, the broom that not only makes your cleaning routine a breeze, but also contributes to a cleaner and greener planet.
Yeah, okay. Oh, very good. Want to understand more about when you speak about greener. So how other brooms are not green and yours is more green?
So as we know, other brooms have a plastic handle. They use plastic. So we are opting for using a hard nylon that's available in market. So we'll be using hard nylon, which will be biodegradable, and it has a better grip.
Okay. So does it increase the cost of the product or?
No, not by a huge percentage.
So what is your cost or what is the price? Biodegradable, right? You're selling 150 biodegradable. Okay, good enough. And I like the idea that you're also, advertising this. The bus in my mind looks to be a e-bus, right? So if I'm correct, that this I like the idea of using e-bus as
basic motive is to make our planet greener. So
right. Because as we move back to green, I think we have to use all this. Everything is green. Okay. So I'll pass on to my next colleague.
Hi. I liked your presentation. I wanted to ask you two things. So you have mentioned that it can be customized according to the user. So being a mass scale product, right? It is but kind of an FMCG level. The amount of manufacturing to be done in that. So how do users customize their product?
So customizing as in you see the umbrellas which come on, you can fold it. So basically this is more like a telescope. So if you want to increase the length, you can automatically.
It's an attachment basically.
Yeah, it's attached.
All
Nothing
right.
specifically customized.
All right. And could you brief us about a little more about the Instagram ads? The real content out there.
So basically, as you know, sir, the young generation of today's time are more influenced by the Instagram influencers, and there's a lot of effect on the mindset. Many kids who are males, they will be like, it's not our job to sweep, it's the female job. So why should I do that? But in that place, if an Instagram influencer is doing that in his reels and he's influencing the youth is gonna get influenced because he holds the capability of influencing the youth.
Definitely a good idea. This would make a trend out there.
Exactly.
A trend is followed by another trend as well. So number of Instagram users would follow this booming trend out there. You will get your product marketed in here. Good.
objectives and who you're speaking to, but can you expand a bit more upon your target audience you're targeting and the personas primarily in terms of like who you're speaking to specifically?
Can I change the slide?
Sure.
So basically, so as you all know, there are a lot of people who have dust allergies.
Mm.
So with the bristles which we are using are made of nylon. That doesn't cause the extreme dust to like get on your face and move towards it. It automatically gets sweet. Second is like old age people have back and joint pain. So if you adjust the handles, you'll be able to easily clear it. You don't need to blow it. Inefficiency of different surfaces. There are a lot of brooms which are not applicable on all the surfaces.
So sorry to interrupt you, but I mean not what you will say or what problems you're solving, but what are the sort of
target audience, that's
Yeah.
what I'm telling. So basically there are a lot of cleaners who have to work on all the surfaces. That those who are working, suppose if a cleaner is working in a flat, the person has to clean the tile area, the carpet area. So that's what I'm trying to tell. It's applicable on all the surfaces. And especially the environment enthusiasts who believe in keeping the planet greener.
Good. And just one question on your TVR, there was a mention of it detects dust. Is there a tech angle to it as well?
That is something which we are working on.
Okay. So is that a TVR for a different product that's in production, or is it for the same product?
It's for the same product, but we are working on the R&D of that product. So
Okay. Got it. Little iffy to showcase a product that doesn't exist. A little bit misleading in your undertone, but good presentation. I like your.
I'm not in the panel, but I have one interesting question. Can I? I want to discuss.
Yeah, sure.
Not asking anything. Yeah. So he asked about the target audience, right? So I would like to know that whether it will be institutional sales, how it will be connecting to, like you said, that you will be connecting to people who will be more sophisticated and they will be understand they have these problems, right? So if you are connecting to any factory, any big institutions, so will it be institutional sales or will you be targeting to the normal?
So this is a product which will be useful for each and every household, because if you talk about the institutions, they work on all kinds of surfaces. So there we get into work. And when you talked about sophisticated, our product is getting rid of dust and dust allergies. So we work both places. Not only one, it's completely covering the area. The coverage is like larger coverage.
So you spoke about nylon bristles. Is nylon biodegradable?
Yeah, it is. Like there is a byproduct of nylon which is biodegradable, which can be used in the product.
So using such, using that product which is going to be biodegradable and keeping the price also low.
Because there is no huge difference between the cost of the normal bristles and nylon bristles.
Okay. Other questions like you have shown a mother brooming, and you also spoke about believing in equality of gender, and in this little extreme side, I'm showing a grand old lady brooming, and this is the kind of trend which we want to follow. I personally feel like यार कोई मैं अपनी दादी को दिखना नहीं चाहूँगा ऐसे kind of thing.
So that is basically to make the ad funny, so that the crowd gets attracted towards the product. Because if they see such an ad,
Funny is very, very, very dangerous thing to do. I was having a discussion with one of my colleagues in Kotak where I work, and I think we were talking about Three Idiots. In Three Idiots, there was somebody who was making fun of South Indian language, and that guy, another senior vice president, he was being very, very, very furious about that. बोला वो फिल्म कुछ नहीं है, वो तो बहुत बेकार फिल्म है. क्या हो गया? अरे South Indian को बेवकूफ बना के ऐसे दिखाता है, ऐसा कोई दिखाता है क्या? So we have to be very careful. As we progress, every decade is a different century nowadays. Every year changes. Those days we were very happy. So I forgot the name of that guy. जो हिंदी नहीं बोल पाता था, उसको बोला था बलात्कार, चमत्कार. I'm not able to recall everything. Chaturlingam. But I think there is a community which got offended by that, and there's a very, I think almost कितना 20 साल हो गया वो मूवी का, उसको अभी भी याद है. Or we were not discussing about Chaturlingam, we were discussing about something else. But he brought in that कि यार ये गलत दिखाया था, and I disliked the movie, I disliked the director, I disliked Amir Khan. So we are very careful about what we present, even if it is funny. Funny can cost us the business. People who are very close to their grandmother, maybe you also, you all are close to very grandmother. May not be the daughter-in-law, may not be close to the mother-in-law, but children are very close. Grandchildren are very close to the grandmother. So this my comment, right?
We'll work up on that. Yeah, thank you. Thanks all for
Thank you.
So after this creepy performance, let's hope our next team won't create mess, and if they create, then they will clean it with their own broom. So I'm calling upon Team Velocity.
अरे भाई वर्ल्ड कप के हारने के बाद आज पहली बार तेरे को इतना दुखी देख रहा हूँ. क्या हुआ तेरे को?
क्या करूँ, ये इससे साफ नहीं हुआ, इससे धूल निकलती रहती है, बराबर कोने में पहुंच नहीं सकता, सफाई कैसे करूँ इससे?
अरे तूने ब्राइडग्रूम नहीं सुना क्या?
सुना तो था बट कभी यूज नहीं किया.
अरे भाई ब्राइडग्रूम ट्राई कर. उसका जो नया डिजाइन है, रुक मैं तेरे को दिखाता हूँ. ये देख, ये है ब्राइडग्रूम. ब्राइडग्रूम का देख, ये शेप देख रहा है, ये नया शेप की वजह से ये कोने कोने तक पहुंचता है. उसमें से हमने इसमें प्लास्टिक क्रिस्टल होते हैं, उसकी वजह से तो इसको धो भी सकता है. और इसके 3 वेरिएंट आते हैं, तो तू आज ही ब्राइडग्रूम ट्राई कर. ब्राइडग्रूम इज टू गुड. ब्राइडग्रूम मेकिंग क्लीनलीनेस अ ब्रीज.
Good afternoon, panelists. We are from Team Velocity. Myself, Tanik Kotesha, and my partner Harshad Chandana will be presenting our product, Brightroom. Now, this Brightroom comes with many additional features. First and foremost, it is better, 3 times better than other normal. It also does not shed dust easily. It can easily be cleaned with water, and additionally, it contains quick drying bristles, so that it is easy for reuse again. Next, it is so flexible that it can reach all corners and leaves nothing like no dust particles behind. Also, it contains tiny bristles, like flat bristles for tiny particles, so that everything remains clean. Next slide. Now, our product comes with 3 different variants. First is floor broom, next is XL broom, and third is 2XL broom. Now, floor broom, it is basically made up of plastic. It is used in bathroom, cleaning bathroom, and other watery substance. It can be easily used in cleaning those. Next, XL broom. XL broom is most likely like normal broom, but it contains like additional features which I mentioned before. Now, it can be used in daily household appliances, many events, cleaning events, and with those additional features, it makes the work of the person using it easy and more efficiently and more faster. Next. Now, 2XL broom is a modified version of the XL broom. So basically, in 2XL broom, you can twist the upper cable, extend it, and then lock it again so that you get more length of the broom and you can reach more distance space and compact space easily. So, as you all know, on the prosperous occasion of Diwali, how every household is busy cleaning the houses and cleaning the houses. There are many small spaces which remains dusty because the broom can't be reached there. So at that time we can use this 2XL broom by extending the broom and with the additional features like bristles and all. So it remains very easily to clean those parts. Now my partner will continue.
Yeah. So I will talk about the targeted audience. So when we talk about target audience, we are not just targeting the homeowners. We are looking at the broad perspective. So we are looking at homeowners as well as provision stores like B2B sales because they are the one who will take our product to the final customer. Second is the DIY enthusiast and commercial cleaning business. Again, if we are looking at a broader perspective, we want to reach to the maximum people, and not only the homeowners will be the great customers and will be continuing with us. So commercial cleaning business will be the people who will buy in bulk, and we will have more reach and more profits and more selling pieces to them. Next. Now we will talk about marketing strategies. So like we know, this broom is something that everyone uses it, and we want everyone to see it in their everyday life. So starting with marketing on public transport, like you see, we are having hoardings, then transportation buses. It will help to reach maximum people we can target. Second is social media marketing. Again, it is like social media is everywhere. Now even the older age, medium age, everyone, adult, child, everyone uses this thing. So they will know about at least our product. I know they might not directly purchase, but somewhere they will have the idea in their house that there is something known as broom ride. So it will help us. The cleanliness campaign, obviously, this is something we are really very optimistic about because cleanliness campaign is where people come together. Then more and more people will know about our product. Last is bulk purchase discount. This is something for B2B mostly because household don't purchase in bulk. But yeah, obviously when it comes to B2B, this thing we will see it will be really good for us, ourselves. This is our Instagram post where we will target, like I said, we will target everyone, but we will not expect much sales and much footfall from this, but we will expect to reach our idea to the people. Next. This is public transport. Again, this is something we really are looking forward to this, and this is our main advertise. This is something we are again targeting people's mind and we are trying to connecting to them. Like we have stereotypical ideologies and we are trying to break this thing with our group. So no doubt people generally don't see much hoardings and don't keep them in mind, but we want them to have an idea and keep this thing in their mind for long lasting, to keep them this thing in mind. So we are having a bit social impact in our ad campaign. Next. This is our newspaper pamphlet. And we are trying to infuse more colors and try to make it vibrant. So when people look at it, they should stay and look at spend some time on that. So this is we have shown each and every product as well as we have tried to manage all these things. Next. This was 10 and 2x with it.
मेरे भाई ये क्या कर रहे हैं तुम? अभी इससे सफाई तो हो नहीं रही तो सोचते हैं हैरी पॉटर की तरह टूट लेता हूँ। अरे मेरे भाई ये रूम में ये बाकी सारी मुझसे 3 गुना अच्छा काम करती है और इसका जो नया है तो उसके लिए पूरी वीडियो काफी समय लगती है। अरे मेरे भाई ये क्या कर रहे हैं तुम? अभी इससे सफाई तो हो नहीं रही तो सोचते हैं हैरी पॉटर की तरह टूट लेता हूँ। अरे मेरे भाई ये रूम में ये बाकी सारी मुझसे 3 गुना अच्छा काम करती है और इसका जो नया है तो उसके लिए पूरी वीडियो काफी समय लगती है और इसकी जो है ना ड्राइंग मशीन है इसको धो भी सकता है तो झाड़ू से उड़ना और इसकी स्वच्छता बढ़ा रूम
this sparkling room. Grab a broom today and let it swoop and zoom. Thank you for listening.
So, I think what I noticed here, since I am talking a lot about environment, and this is something which are focusing more on environment. So you spoke about plastic, right? And one of your ads also, I can see that there are plastic brooms. Why are we using plastic brooms? Why are we not replacing that with maybe a bamboo broom or something like that? Good old days we used to have bamboo broom to use that in wet places like bathrooms.
So the answer is to this because the bamboo brooms does not does not have the span as much as the plastic have. And secondly, plastic is something we can recycle, and we have more of plastic wastage in our Adela right now. So we can reuse and make plastic brooms, which is firstly less costly. Secondly, it's long last. So using bamboo, which is again I think somewhere we are hampering our nature, and better to that we can use the recycled plastic and make it last longer. So I think plastic brooms are not that bad, and it should be.
You're saying that if you're using bamboo, you're destroying the nature by, okay, that is one thing.
Actually not destroying, but we can use those bamboos in different, like making hats and
Other
space.
But that's ad is different thing altogether. We talk about the product.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna go with plastic and use. Okay, and these are non-biodegradable plastics, right?
Yeah, this we haven't we have not done exactly the product research and product how it is made, but I think at least how much I have heard from the people, this plastic can be reused and this thing can last for very long. So I think if we have plastic brooms, you don't need to discard it as much as it work, and I feel it will work for very long time.
Okay.
So yeah, in your presentation you've mentioned that you have brooms of 3 varieties, right? Like one is for the plastic, one for washrooms and bathrooms, and one is XL and 2XL. मेरे को एक चीज़ बताओ, XL and 2XL में सिर्फ एक ही डिफरेंस है कि वो लंबा हो जाता है, right? Then?
Yeah, mostly the holding of grip will be a little bit different because the long brooms have to be a little bit different when you hold it and clean it. So the holding will be different.
So if I say that if I buy a 2XL broom, I just don't open the expandable thing. Will I be able to sweep my house with if I don't expand that? Will that work?
It will, but comfort will be a little bit less.
Alright, so why not work on the comfort in that way and just launch one-stop solution to the customer then? See, customer को क्या चाहिए होता है कि एक ही झाड़ू से मेरा पंखा भी साफ हो जाए, मेरा रूफ भी साफ हो जाए, जो स्पाइडर वेब्स है वो भी साफ हो जाए, झाड़ू भी लग जाए. So instead of releasing 2 models of that, why not work on the comfort part and solve it as a one-stop solution only?
Yeah, we can work on it, but sir, again, we totally agree with your point. We will take it and thing. But when it comes to making it comfort, we have tried and we have done many things. But when you are installing additional things to make it large, right?
Definitely.
So when it comes to that, the grip will be large. So we can try many things, but grip will be large. And when you want to sweep, it's better to have a thinner grip and holding grip. So and customer, I think at least from my household, I am taking a little bit of example. When it comes to sweeping a normal ground, it is very easy when you have little complicated, less complicated broom. So obviously we'll take and try to research, but I think both of the products have their differentiation and uses.
Alright, well taken. Now talking about your marketing channel, alright, and this thing where you are touched at. You mentioned Amazon, Flipkart, Dunzo and Blinkit. Dunzo Blinkit works because वो तो किराने वाले से लेके आपके पास आ रहा है, right? But why would you make your broom available on Amazon, Flipkart? As in Amazon, Flipkart पे कोई broom तो order नहीं करता होगा. Of course, those ones जिसपे वो mop लगा होता है, जिसपे टब होता है, you dip it that, वो spinning चीज होती है, उसपे ऐसे करने से वो broom सूख जाता है, वो तो फिर भी कर सकते हैं. मेरे को चाहिए था कि you could made available कि partnership आपने बना लिया with D-Mart और Reliance Fresh, वहाँ पे आपने इसका एक setup बना दिया, with that. So yeah, definitely you should work on this. कि Amazon, Flipkart पे why would someone order a basic broom? वो तो नीचे जाओ कितने स्टोर्स रहते हैं वहाँ से you can buy. Why would you wait for 2 days?
I have a like, answer to that. Obviously, again, sometimes we are not exactly wanting people to buy our product, but we want them to see our product, to make an impact that we are there. So when you see that mobs, obviously people look at that, but when they see that there is someone brand like Room Bright, they might not purchase, but when they are going to demand, they see like, oh, this is a product there. So that's our thing to that.
Firstly, I'd like to say great presentation. I really like your attitude because I think specifically the outdoor billboard. I think the outdoor billboard saying girls are not good at whatever. I think that was a very strong campaign idea, and I like that you have not made that your entire brand identity because ek nara leke, you can't build a brand. Be honestly. You have many campaigns you do after a place which is making cleanliness a breeze, which is a great proposition. One thing I would have liked to see is this idea being continued on social media platforms because it has great virality potential and the messaging is very strong to establish your brand, at least that buzz.
Yeah.
The same thing you're doing with being on Amazon and Flipkart to be there in the mind of the user. I think this is a great campaign which you all could have got far more mileage out of across your platforms. But other than that, I think in terms of, I agree with Bruce's point in terms of too many products for one simple use case. And my question to you primarily is, in terms of your brand identity, it's very poppy and quirky compared to a broom brand you would expect out of. Is there a reason for that approach, or is it just something that happened?
No, it's just we have thought about we all are getting into Instagram and things, so we are getting habituated with the fancy names. So I want that people don't take it very usual kind of thing. People want something that what they own, it should be special. People want their thing. So we thought about getting a bit special name, but it's not very thought processed name. But yeah, it was.
Specifically talking about your color identity and the creators also, they're very poppy. It's very quirky designs. It's a lot of bright colors. Is there a specific reason for it? The name, of course, I understand that it's to stand out in a cluttered market. But
No, it's not very. But again, to once people see the ad, or once people see the name, it should remain in their head. Even they don't buy it, it's okay. At the time, it's okay. But we want that they should upload.
Good. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So I just want to share a thought with this. So I had a dream last night. Rest assured, I'm not Martin Luther King. So I was president of a broom manufacturing company, and I wanted to, just fire half of my staff because they were not working. So what excuse would I have given? I said I have made sweeping changes. So after this brightening performance by Team Velocity, I would like to call upon our next team, Team Stella.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Today we
Hello.
good afternoon to one and all present here. Today we are here to present Light Sweep. Light on efforts, heavy on cleaning. Next slide. So what exactly is Lightsweep? Lightsweep is a company specializing in innovative and efficient cleaning solutions. Our mission is to provide efficient cleaning solutions for your daily needs. We prioritize simplicity, efficiency, and user-friendly design. Next slide, please. So let's have a look at our product line. First is Sweep. The USP of this product is step cut design. Basically, step cut design helps in trapping the dust easily. Second is polymer fiber. Due to the polymer fiber, the broom becomes non-dust, washable, flexible, and its life increases 4 times from the normal broom. And the third point in this is it is 2-in-1 extendable broom. So if we twist the broom from bottom, we can extend it and clean our fans and ceilings. Next slide.
So our next product is EcoSweep. So basically, it's an outdoor broom. We generally use to clean heavy dust particles with this. The main point is it's 100% natural, made of coconut leaves. And talking about the length, it is 2.7 feet long, which helps to cover in large area. The third product lineup is SkySweep. So basically, it's used for sweeping the ceilings. So the main thing is there are split bristles which helps in increasing the area and clean and collect fine dust particles. The second main part is the stick, the pipe which we have used. It is basically 3.5 meter long and it's light and strong, so we can easily clean that. It also increases the durability of the broom. Talking about our marketing strategies, so first one is contact marketing, second is influencer partnership, third is sustainability messaging, fourth is customer review and testimonials, fifth is retail partnerships. So basically we are now going to introduce with our ads. So first is in Instagram post. Second is hoardings. Then we have public transport ads. Then we have newspaper ads. So all of these are presented in front of you. You can just have a look on this. Thank you.
लाइट स्वीप के सफाई करना है लाइट स्वीप के संग कचरा छोटा हो या बड़ा नहीं करेगा तब, क्योंकि लाइट स्वीप है आपके संग।
तो सुनो बच्चों, मैं भी थोड़ी देर में आ रहा हूँ, ठीक है? तुम लोग कोई शैतानी मत करना।
नहीं करेंगे।
कोई दिक्कत नहीं ना, क्योंकि अब हमारे पास है लाइट स्वीप। लाइट स्वीप से झाड़ू मारो और गंदगी को दूर करो। आ गया है नया लाइट स्वीप।
So we could not get that coconut leaves. We spoke about coconut leaves. Yes. Okay. Has anybody thought about any different ways to reach out to your target audience? Because I think by now all the 4 teams are using the same medium, whether it's social media or Instagram or putting hoarding or in bus. Anybody different? Have you ever studied different marketing channels? Say maybe talked about pharma or insurance. There are still other ways to reach out to, other effective ways to reach out. Have you thought about that?
Actually, our targeting audience is of age 25 to 50 years old. So they don't they don't interact with daily different interactions like we do. Like we as a child, we as a students, we used to go to Navratri clubs or other clubs, but they usually don't go. So looking to our target audience, we do think that these all were the main things we can cover up.
Okay. So no, I just drop a thought, for example, right? You see a lot of beauty products, right? Beauty products are sold through conventional channels. At the same time, I believe there is Oriflame which sells through human channel, right? There are many products which is sold through human channels. That is one thing. Look at how pharma medicines are distributed, right? Like, there is a psychological channel. I go to the doctor less than a pharmacist to promote the medicine, right? And internally, because doctor is writing the medicine. Thirdly, can we have, for example, reaching out to maybe influencer, physical influencer. For example, I go to maybe a village, for example, and I hire a person over there, and maybe I tell him that you perform an act the way you are performing an act here. Safai pe, you know how. So they have been reaching out to villages, showing them how you can, use for like soap and and you can water the diseases. And they perform a lot of small acts, monologues, ऐसा वैसा काफी उन्होंने वो किया. And that was also one of the ways to promote. I'm just thinking about it, just trying to put in little stress on, because हर आदमी एक किस्सा सोचता है ना, तो फिर different नहीं रहता है. थोड़ा अलग सोचने का. And when we talk about innovation is not only inside the room. You can look out and you'll find. As a reason, I spoke about a couple more in other industries, how they reach out to their target audience. So it's not particular to you only. I'm just talking about a generic thing. So there are other ways to reach out to people. I can have an influencer also in a village, or maybe even in. Everybody uses Broom, right? So is there any, for example, society of people who work in buildings, right? जैसे बोलते हैं कि ये रिक्शा चालक संघ होता है, वैसा कोई उनका भी कोई संघ है क्या, जो लोग काम करते हैं, जो आंटी की बात की हमने, तो वो भी काम करते हैं, तो उनका भी कुछ ग्रुप है क्या, वहाँ पे जाकर हम पहुँच सकते हैं क्या? फॉर एग्जाम्पल फेविकोल क्या करता है? They reach out to carpenters, right? They reach out to carpenters and they invite them. The small carpenters, वो कुछ पूछता नहीं, उसको बुलाते हैं, उसको सिखाते हैं, बताते हैं, बोलते कैसा लगा, ये प्रोडक्ट कैसा है. I'm just trying to put a little more on thing, and वो भी चलता है. So of course Fevicol ads are the great, कोई comparison नहीं है, but ad के अलावा भी बहुत कुछ कर रहा है. My father used to have a workshop जहाँ पे जब हमारे वर्कर्स उसके पार्ट होते थे फेविकोल्स के सारे इवेंट्स के, और वहाँ से आते थे तो बोलते थे ये वाला फेविकोल नहीं, अभी नया वाला आ गया, ये वाला आ गया, वो वाला आ गया, and they were actually influencing. तो and my father will say, हाँ ये सही बोल रहा है यार, ये तो ये नहीं लगेगा, इसमें ये लगेगा. Varieties of Fevicol are there. Anyway, so I think nice effort, because it's a very difficult product. Broom में क्या innovation करोगे, बहुत मुश्किल होता है. Had it been a vacuum cleaner, you could have innovated a lot. So I'm totally thrilled with all the performances. Happy to see that. Think more, think beyond, think different. Yeah, over to the next.
Okay, so nicely said over there. One thing I've noticed in your ad campaigns is that, you do agree that Broom is a very niche category, right? So, and इसमें players इतने नहीं हैं, लेकिन public को फर्क नहीं पड़ता कितने players हैं, उनको सिर्फ वो एक ही purpose के लिए Broom चाहिए होता है. They don't care कि भाई कौन से brand का होता है. Naming one of the brand is Gala, ठीक है? Gala in 2018 when हम गौरव कब थे? First time before, okay, so Gaurav is my batchmate. So in 2018, I was doing a live project with this company called as LVB, which is the best marketing company in India. तो काला की जो creatives थे वो reached out to LVB कि हमको कुछ करके दिखाना है, alright? And in 2018, LVB had not made any advertisement for them, but they had made a campaign of something like a marathon. It is not exactly a marathon, but an event wherein people are involved, alright? So there is, इसमें अगर आप देखो कितना smartly LVB ने play किया. They didn't use any brains कि भाई हमको क्या एडवर्टाइज करना है, किसी स्टार को लेना है, वहाँ पे शूट करना है. एक छोटा सा इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं जहाँ पे पब्लिक ही आने को तैयार है, alright? वहाँ पे they put up this thing and event was also based on the grooming only. तो एक तो वो था. Secondly, we were discussing अभी कि there is this buttonish thing in your ad, alright? जैसे बस पे आपने बटन डाला हुआ है, on your boarding also there is this buttonish finish. This doesn't work on standard things. This works on screens only, where you have a UI, where you interact with the page. This is called as direct marketing. It is a push button thing. जहाँ पे आपको कुछ you have to play with the mind of the consumer. You have to force him to buy. तब ये use होता है. तो if you would not use होगे तो फिर इतना रहता नहीं. Again, the same thing which I told the previous team was कि Amazon, Flipkart पे broom. अच्छा, let's ask you this. Amazon, Flipkart पे कोई broom क्यों खरीदेगा? Alright, so the answer जो हो गया. तो आप मुझे बताओ, आप यहाँ पे रहते हो, right? In the hostel itself, आपको broom चाहिए तो आप 2 days, 3 days wait करोगे कि भाई पॉकेट से 100 रुपए निकाल के इंतजार खरीदेगा. That makes no sense, right? I liked the way the previous company answer was. उन्होंने कहा था कि हमको वहाँ पे sales नहीं करनी है, हमको सिर्फ हमारा एक recognition gain करना है Amazon पे, visibility gain करनी है. But again, yes, you can open that. And last comment on this is, buddy, कि हर एक ad का color sequence बहुत अलग है. As in, hoarding is red, your social media is a bit light. It's pretty multicolored, alright? So this is a niche segment as we're talking about. So for survival in the niche segment, you should focus on rememberability of the audience. Alright, there is no word as rememberability, but you can make it even in that way. If you focus just with one color, right? एक color हर जगह पे डाल दिया, तो audience के दिमाग में छप जाता है. This is exactly what McDonald's does. उनका लोगो actually yellow color का है, लेकिन they use red in every ad. Right?
So to expand upon the color point, I think you all have a very well-designed logo. It's very underutilized and it's almost like a footnote in your creators currently. You all can make that the hero of your creator strategy. And again, uniformity is what I'm missing. Font selection is a little all over the place, but again, that is very nitpicking. I don't think that is जो लोग फील्ड में भी काम कर रहे हैं उनसे भी गलती होती है, तो it's not a do or die. But when it comes to your categories, you all have a few categories. What is your hero product according to you all? Like सबसे ज़्यादा क्या बिकेगा?
First product.
The regular broom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it's just not regular. We can extend it. We can use to clean ceilings.
Conventional. I mean conventional. My bad. Not regular, but conventional. Market में सबसे ज़्यादा कौन सा बिक रहा है पर? In terms of format of broom, you're taking 3 different categories of brooms. सबसे ज़्यादा क्या बिक रहा है?
In households, if at all we will look, then the first one.
So if we include the village areas, the third one is Sky Speed, Kharata.
In village areas. Okay.
To clean the veranda and they use it on a regular basis.
I've seen one of the eco-sweep category, the second one.
Yeah, it's eco sweep, sorry.
Okay. Cool. So ये 3 अलग categories है to very different audiences, as your answer also states कि एक third tier 3 tier 4 cities के लिए है, एक tier 2 tier 3 cities के लिए है और एक tier 1 tier 2 cities के लिए है. Is there a different marketing approach required for all 3 in terms of your campaign or brand से ही चलेगा?
Actually we did.
अलग strategies.
Tier 1 tier 2 को online approach कर सकते हैं and tier 3 tier 3 tier 4 है
उनको बोर्डिंग्स, रेडियो सिंगल्स, यानी बेसिकली आपने जो मोनोलॉग्स वगैरह बोले कैंपेन करा के और अब तो बेटर रहेगा.
And just to add to Dhru's point, the order now CTA button doesn't work on digital platforms unless it's a website. Because you have Facebook, तुम run करो कुछ भी social media campaign. People get confused. तुम्हारे creative को click करते रह गए सेंगे खरीद रहे क्यों नहीं है, एक buy क्यों नहीं कर पा रहे. So I think CTA like link in bio or scan this QR or CTA that makes it easier for them to actually reach a product will instantly increase your efficiency also of your spends. So, but overall not bad. I really like the presentation and segmentation you all have got nailed to the T.
Just to come out to tier 3, tier 4, could you just re-elaborate कि आपने क्या कहा था tier 3, tier 4 को कैसे करेंगे आप?
So basically जो सर ने tier 3, tier 4 में अपन रेडियो सिंगल्स कर सकते हैं. Secondly मोनोलॉग्स करा सकते हैं, एक्ट्स करा सकते हैं विलेजेस में.
Alright, ये तो है.
It's something which you answered it first, then we are.
That's true.
Someone is
So,
doing it before 40-50 years back.
Okay, so just a suggestion and addition add on. एक ना there's this company, if you definitely know it, Harpic, ठीक है, the toilet cleaning, ठीक है, तो अभी red and blue Harpic तो tier 1, tier 2 में भी हो सकता है, but tier 3 में एक ही लगाते हैं वो वाला standard blue वाला. अब वहाँ पर कैसे वो लोग करें, because वहाँ पे इतना कोई जो जैसे गाँव खेड़ी एरियाज होते हैं वहाँ पे स्क्रीन इतनी नहीं होती है, तो वो लोगों ने क्या किया था, they had done no marketing with it. They had contacted the village पंचायत. ये मैंने दिखा था, there is this गाँव called as होशियारपुर in north, ठीक है, तो there was this wonderful article मैंने दिखा था, ये किसी तो ब्लॉगर पे दिखा था, lot of blogs these days, तो वहाँ पे मैंने दिखा था, तो उन्होंने विलेज की पंचायत जो रहती है उनकी, वहाँ पे जो हेड होता है उनको ही कहा था कि आपका विलेज का जितना क्लीनिंग है ना, वहाँ पे हम वी विल सेंड आवर टीम. तो बाहर की जो क्लीनिंग है मेन वाली, वहाँ पे इनकी टीम वाले थोड़ा आके हेल्प कर लेते हैं, कम्युनिटी सर्विस. एक तरफ से उनको एम्प्लॉयमेंट मिल गई वहाँ पर, ठीक है, दे डन देयर CSR एक्टिविटी ऑल्सो. दूसरी तरफ दे हैव मेड दिस थिंग कि जितने भी जनरल स्टोर्स रहेंगे आसपास जहाँ पे मिलेगा वॉशरूम क्लीनर, वहाँ पे हर मिलेगा. तो बिकॉज देखो इंडिया में जितने भी मार्केट रहती है ना ऐसे प्रोडक्ट्स काफ़ी लो सेगमेंट की, जो अगर आप देखो तो कुछ ज़्यादा ही काउंट होती है. tier 1 tier 2 को मिला के इतना नहीं बनता जितना tier 3 tier 4 मिलता है, राइट. इट इज़ ऑलमोस्ट 50% 60% ओनली जो गाँव के एरिया से रहते हैं. तो वहाँ पे वो लोग कितने स्मार्टली बिना मार्केटिंग करे एक ही सिर्फ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट से पूरा विलेज उठा लिया.
I guess it's hard on talking about when we talk about sweep because उसमें कलर चेंज नहीं कर सकते हम.
हाँ, definitely.
So we can't brand it out differently.
Definitely, not asking you to brand it. मैं सिर्फ इसे कह रहा हूँ कि you know tier 3, tier 2, tier 4 पे एक अलग नजरिया भी देख सकते हैं, right? But good, overall good.
Do you have any
additional
dream?
I don't have an additional dream, but I have a thought. What would have been a conversation between a broom and a vacuum cleaner? So a broom will say to a vacuum cleaner, "You kind of suck in this job." So this was the last performance. I hope judges are ready with their spreadsheets. So we'll give 5 minutes to all of you to mark your scores accordingly and then rank them. And after that, we'll call all the participants and you can just do it and feedback.
Teams, you want the results? Yes. पक्का? Yes. Hidden रखे दो? पक्का ना? जो अरे मुझे सरप्राइज हो रहा है hidden रखे दो. ठीक है. रिजल्ट आपके लिए अपना है.
So, in my mind, all have done fantastically well. As we just spoke about, this is such a boring product. You know, don't look at just boring product को बेचना पड़ता है. So this is just such a boring product, and you all have done fabulously well. You know, and designing the product, marketing the product, selling strategies, social media, print media. Reaching out, innovation, eco-friendliness, a lot of things you brought in. Very happy to see that, so much of innovation and creativity coming out of, this hostel. However, we have to also rank. सभी अच्छे हैं, but उसपे से ranking होती है, right? So, I'll just read out the scores. I'm told that there are only 2 ranks, first and second. However, I'll read out the score. For Stella, it is 90, Stella team. For Nakshatra, it is 91. So just one, 8 marks ऊपर नीचे. And then we have Oro is 100, century. And then we have Velocity. Velocity जैसा नाम है, so ऐसा काम किया है. So it's 121. All are done well. That's what I'd like to say. ये थोड़ा ऊपर नीचे जजेस भी हम थोड़ा सा कभी-कभी है ना. So look forward to seeing all of you doing very well in the future. Thank you. All the best.
I just have one thing to say. I think I don't know how much you guys have worked or been in this like area of marketing, because I understand you are all from very diverse backgrounds, but अगर घुसना है marketing में, I would say keep a very keen eye on what others are doing, and I think focus more on what brands outside of your segment are also doing. Like how Sir was also talking about Fevicol ने क्या किया था, how that you can take to a broom, because जो audiences के साथ दोनों brand बात कर रहे हैं, same brand audience है. You need to understand how to speak to your audience, फिर कुछ भी बेच सकते हो तुम एक बार पकड़ लिया कि brand 1, brand 2, brand 3, brand 1 and 3 are the same, sell it to them. And in terms of even creativity, what sort of communication is working, keep a very, very, very keen eye on them. Just in general, read up, keep your research on, and start building reference banks for yourself. जो भी campaign देखा है, जो भी print media, social media post देखे, something even as small as a social media post, if you like something, start building a kitty of knowledge, because whenever you end up in the field, it's going to go a very, very long way, because you already have a head start over others in your field then. And personal agenda भी थोड़ा agency side से start करोगे, it helps you get a far more diverse understanding. Of course, you can go straight brand also depending on what you want, but I'd say have a very varied mindset in that sense. But yeah, all the best guys.
I would certainly agree to you when you say that if you want to discover this field, even I would say being a part of this field, although मैं proper industry में नहीं हूँ, but मुझे भी marketing में I see myself ahead. I have worked with a few companies also, live projects also I still do. Even I would say that if you want to, just give a kickstart to your marketing journey, if you want to be a part of that career, then you should join an agency, because वहाँ पे सबसे बड़ी बात होती है कि you are not with just one brand. You have that multi-brand exposure also. कभी कभार जैसे मैंने अभी Ogilvy का एग्जांपल दिया, तो I was working with Ogilvy over there. तो मेरे को सिर्फ एक ही इंडस्ट्री डोमेन नहीं मिली थी. I was given 3 industries, alright, automotive, clothing and electric. तो अभी I could learn कि भाई तीनों इंडस्ट्रीज इतनी अलग है, तीनों के मार्केटिंग टूल्स अलग अलग है, मैसेजेस अलग होते हैं. But one thing which was binding each of the 3 was कि कस्टमर को जो चाहिए रहता है ना, वो बहुत फिक्सेटेड रहता है, ठीक है. सिर्फ वही एक चीज आप अपने ऐड में हाईलाइट कर दो, कस्टमर आके ले लेगा आपसे. जैसे वेरी गुड एग्जांपल, सब लोग यहाँ पे म्यूजिक सुनते हैं, राइट? तो आप लोग कौन से ईयरफोन्स यूज करते होंगे? बोट के करते होंगे, काफी लोग तो बोट यूज करते हैं, बोट और नॉइज. इसके अलावा कोई है? कोई सोनी, बोस टाइप, JBL, जोनर, रिच पीपल. So अभी बोट, अगर आपको पता है ना, अमन गुप्ता इज द फाउंडर, तो अभी उसने क्या कहा था अपने एक प्रेस इंटरव्यू में कि इंडियन ऑडियंस को बेस चाहिए होता है, बेबी को बेस पसंद है. तो ही जस्ट किक्ड ऑन दैट. उसने प्राइस सेगमेंट भी एकदम नॉमिनल रखा कि कोई दिक्कत ना आई. हल्की सी क्वालिटी इफ यू सी तो इतना हल्का सा डिफरेंस तो रहता है JBL एंड उसमें, बट अगेन यूजेबिलिटी पे भी डिपेंड करता है. वी आर ऑलवेज केयरफुल ऑफ आवर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, अनलाइक पीपल इन अदर कंट्रीज. वो काफी रफ हैंडलर्स होते हैं. हम ही हैं इंडियंस जो काफी संभाल के रखते हैं अपने ईयरफोन्स वगैरह को भी. तो इसीलिए उसने देखा कि बेसिक प्लास्टिक भी डाल देंगे तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगा, बट ही वेरी वेल वर्कड ऑन बेस एंड बैटरी लाइफ. बोट का हर एक ऐड ईयरफोन में बताता है कि एक्स्ट्रा बेस है एंड एक्स्ट्रा बैटरी लाइफ है. 141 ले लो आप, तो उसकी नॉइस कैंसलेशन वाले भी आते हैं. एक्स्ट्रा बेस, एक्स्ट्रा बैटरी लाइफ, एंड अब वो देखो मार्केट लीडर है. सिमिलर गोज विद अदर कार कंपनीज आल्सो. जैसे शामन मोटर्स एक है, अगर आपको नहीं पता हो, वो एक डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर है. उसके पास ऑडी, मर्सिडीज एंड BMW आती है, ठीक है. तो अब वहां पर भी वो उसका भी यही कहना है कि भाई मर्सिडीज भी एक ही चीज दिखाती है, लग्जरी. अब बंदा बहुत पैसे खर्चा कर रहा है तो उसको लग्जरी देखनी है. मर्सिडीज लग्जरी दिखाती है अपने एडवर्टाइजमेंट में. दैट इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाई वो मार्केट लीडर रहती है. तो बस एक ये चीज है कि व्हाटएवर एड यू मेक, इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ दैट, जो कस्टमर को चाहिए वो टच पॉइंट्स आप बस जान लो एंड एक टच पॉइंट दिखा दो अपने ऐड में. द कस्टमर आपका ही रहेगा, फिर वो कहीं और नहीं जाने वाला. ही विल बी लॉयल टू यू आल्सो. बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, वेरी गुड एफर्ट. जितना भी स्पैन ऑफ टाइम में आपने किया, बीइंग फ्रॉम डिफरेंट बैकग्राउंड्स, काफी अच्छा लगा. एंड ओवरऑल इट वाज गुड. थैंक यू सो मच टीम. इट वाज ऑर्गेनाइज्ड वेरी गुड.
I'd like to request Mitesh sir to please give Soulin with a momentum. Mr. Sunil Kumar sir. Mr. Tanesh Desai, sir. Mr. Dhruv Wadhwa, sir. And our guest, Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Jha, sir.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you so much, sir. It was a pleasure to have you. Please.
See, being a mentor of around 600-700 students in Anonymous University, I have seen today it's a totally different theme you people have presented. I'm not from marketing. I haven't read anything in the marketing. Correct. I did masters in quality engineering and management from VIT. But today I learned so many things. How marketing can be a tool to market the things, to go for the institutional sales and everything. So I've learned so many things. I'm really thankful to all the organizers, and whenever I look upon the students, I feel very happy, and I get connected with you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, judges. Thank you, everyone.